Good morning and welcome. I'm here with Arizona Project Wet, and this is our volunteer training for our water festivals. So my name is Kirsten Kay, and I am the program coordinator for our Arizona Water Festivals. Today, I'm going to go over what a water festival entails. So first thing, our volunteers that we ask, we're very grateful for you, first of all, so thank you for being here. When you arrive on the day of, we will provide you a site map. So that you know exactly where you should be parking, so that we make sure the buses still have a place to drop off the students and that we don't get in the way of that. On the site map, you also have where the restrooms are. So we do ask our volunteers to arrive about 2 to 2.5 hours before the students will arrive, and we'll give you those timings. But then once you arrive, we bring a 14-foot trailer, and it has all the materials that we're going to need for the day. So the first step is to unload that and set it up. So we will set it up in 4 different color areas with 4 different activities in each color. So you can see here we have red, blue, green, and yellow. We have our groundwater activity, our water conservation technology, our watershed, and our water cycle activity. And so you will spend 30 minutes at each station with the students. We will blow a whistle, and then that's when you know to rotate. It's very important that we don't rotate before or after that whistle blowing. So another important part of the setup is we will have that site map available for you on the day of that we can refer to, and will help point you in the right direction. But please know that each station will have a pop-up tent or easy up, and each station will have a blue tarp. I highly recommend that you have all the students for each activity start sitting down on that blue tarp. It makes it a lot easier for the students to know where they need to go next and where you expect them to be, and you can get their attention. The other thing is, don't forget to introduce yourself. The students want to know who you are, and you can do a very quick intro of what you do if you would like to. And then also the students will have name tags on. So feel free to call on them, especially by name. It always surprises them. But if they're not paying attention or something, you can say, Johnny, and they'll be like, whoa, how did you know who I was? But please go ahead and utilize those name tags. And some of them may be highlighted yellow, and those are the ones that we don't want to take pictures of. So we've asked the teachers to do that ahead of time. So the way the day works is the students will arrive usually between 9 and 9:30, and we will have bus greeters. We will give you those sheets so that you can help us get the students off and escort them to your station. The students rotate through those stations for 30 minutes. We will hopefully have a timekeeper in each area that we can give you a 5-minute warning so that you know you need to either speed it up or you can slow down. And then we'll blow that whistle so that you know to have those students rotate to the next section. You will also get to become an expert on your activity, as you will get to do that 4 times in a row at 30 minutes each. And then those students will depart. And depending on the size of the water festival, you may then have another group of students arrive on buses again, and then we get to do it again for 4 times. So your first time through, it's okay if you're a little nervous, don't worry about it. You'll soon be an expert. Also, hopefully, there will always be at least 2 of you at each station, as long as we can get enough volunteers. But please know you are there to be leading the activity, and you are not responsible for taking any students to the restroom or escorting them anywhere. That's why we have the teachers and chaperones. So please let the teachers and chaperones assist you with that if a student asks. After all the kids depart, we do then ask you to assist us with packing up all the equipment. Hopefully you paid attention to how you unpacked it so we can put it back to the best that we can, and then we will have to load it back into the trailer. But then comes the best part for our volunteers. We then provide you a lunch. So we do hope that you are able to stay so that you can enjoy that. There will also be a very light breakfast and snacks throughout the day, as that is one of the few ways that we can really thank you for all the hard work that you put in.